Hello guys, welcome to the CISSP class, and this is the last session for domain 1. The domain 1 is all about security and risk management. What is security and how to manage the risk. So the last session we have learned is business continuity plan. Now the next question is the next session is about law, regulations and compliances. So criminal law. So we all are aware that each and every country they do have their own criminal law, like police and other law agencies take care of it. So that is the one. It may be against murder, assault, robbery, etc. Okay, it is a serious matter. Think twice to be a witness or a victim. So don't be a witness or a victim, think of it, understand it. Example is assault. Okay, second is cheating, murder, rape, bail, theft. Passport Act is the one. Cyber law and IT law. So better if you are in a IT field, or if you are use the IT gadgets, be aware of the IT law as well. So civil law is concerned with the right and the duty of a person, individual and corporation. Same as a criminal law, only difference is the way they are implemented. For civil laws are example torture, contracts, family and property. So contract between two parties, or contract between the employee and the employer, and the torture is the one. So that is also comes in the employee as well, same as in the family and the property. So second is administrative law. Administrative law govern the activities of administrative agencies of government. So government agencies action can be include rule making, adjudications of the enforcement of a specific regulatory agenda. Most also comply with the US Constitution and subject to the judicial review. So the administrative law, the government is the one to make it, apply it, and include they want. Other act and law are the Children 13 Online Privacy Act is the act in the US, the Computer Force and Abuse Act 1984, Computer Security Act, Government Information Security Act 2000, Federal Information Security Management Act. So it can be different to your country, so better you should have a good knowledge of it. Intellectual property, category or property that include intangible creation of human intelligence. The primarily encompasses copyright, patent, trademark. We will talk those in the coming slide in detail about copyright, patent and trademark. It also include other types of rights such as trade secret, publicity rights, moral right, and right against unfair competition. So let's talk about it in detail. What is copyright? Copyright is very lengthy period of protection, protected until 70 years. For example, you arrange or you make your own music, so you can get a copyright for it. So literary work, you are doing something, you can musical work, dramatic work, pantomimes and choreographic work, motion pictures, movies you are making, you can have a copyright. Sound recording or architectural work, you have taken some pictures, so you can have a copyright. Nobody else can use or copies them or sell them without your knowledge. But what exactly not is copyright? Copyright is like somebody taken a sunset photo pictures same as you, but it's not your photo, so you cannot have a copyright for that. Nobody can take the sunset or sunrise pictures, that are the free. Okay, so what is patent? Patent protect the rights of investors. Okay, it is valid for 20 years. You are taking a patent that you make something, you invented or discovered something, so you are taking a patent. So nobody can do the same. Like the invention must be new. You are inventing, it should be new. It should not be somebody invented it already. So it can be anything. It can be a kind of clothes or a kind of design for anything. The invention must be useful. Okay, it should be useful, profitable. Third is invention must not be obvious, so it should not be something is going in the market from 100 years and you find that is not patent, so you go and find it for yourself. Now next is a trademark. Trademark is any name, symbol, letter, word or a mark. The main objective of trademark protection is to avoid confusion, because you are selling some product in the market and there are 100 of same products. So better to have a trademark, so your clients or customers can find you with the trademarks to protection. Licensing mean contract between two parties. So you can have a license mean like you want to sell something, you are approaching the government office and getting a license for it, you are good to go. Similarly, license can be with many way, like you are going to use the operating system for Microsoft, so you need to go and get a license. So Microsoft will allow you then to use it. You need to make some payment to him, you will get a license to use it. So license to sell, if you need a license to sell, okay, go to the government authority, get a license, you can start selling it. Okay. What is the PCI DSS? PCI is a payment card industry data security standard. Okay, and this is the one. Proprietary information security standard for organization, especially those organizations or the banks who handle or with the MasterCard, American Card, Discover and JCB. So for them they should be protected with the PCI DSS. PCI DSS has 12 main requirements actually, and the number one is in their companies they need to install and maintain a firewall. It is very important for unauthorized user to control them. Okay. So you have a card holder data base with you, so you better your network should be protected. So you should have a firewall, the number one requirements. Firewall protect unauthorized users to gain access. Number two is do not use vendor supplied default or system password. So you are using a firewall and suppose firewall username is admin and the default password is also admin, for example. So do not let it be the default, change it. Okay, make sure use some complex passwords and username. Protect store cardholder data, that is your requirement. Encrypt it. Encrypt it means, let me tell you one example here. Here this one. How to encrypt? Suppose this is a bank and this is the bank server and they are connected to the internet, and here I am using my laptop to access the bank website to make some transfer. So I am accessing the website here. So website is actually HTTPS, hypertext transfer protocol secure. Okay. So when I access the website, automatically there is a secure tunnel from me to the bank server is going to be created here. It's a kind of secure tunnel like this. Here. So my communication will took place in the secure tunnel here. Here it will be taking place to the bank. So and second is the data is encrypted. So in any case, first of all, people are not able to break in to between me and the bank communication, but anyhow they break it, the data is encrypted. So encryption is there. So if they read it, they won't able to use the information. Next is keep using or updating your antivirus software, install the best antivirus software. Number 6 is develop and maintain secure system and application. So maintain secure system and application. Number 7 is restrict access to cardholder data by business need to know. So access to cardholder data, business need to know. Okay. Now next is assign a unique ID to each person with computer access. So if any fraud happen, who did that, easy to track. Restrict physical access to cardholder data. Physical access is like you have a cardholder data somewhere, it printed out, so it should be restricted. Track and monitor all access to network resource and cardholder data. So track it, monitor all the access, who is accessing. Regulatory test security system and process. Keep testing your firewall, keep testing your encryption, keep testing your antivirus, and regulatory test security system also, go for it. Maintain a policy that addresses information security. So make a policy, make someone responsible for it who keep maintaining it, repeating it, doing it. So guys, that is domain 1 is over. Next session will be on domain 2, asset security and protecting security assets. Thank you.